Hello, Internet friends. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been threatened and you get paralyzed with fear and you don't know what to do and you just freeze up and your instinct is just to run away from the problem? Well, let me tell you how I have gotten myself out of situations like that. I'll give you a couple of examples. One example was when I was a little kid on the farm, the livestock would try to pin me between their rear end and the wall, the barn wall, and to kick me. And I knew that they were going to kick me, so I would just shove them out of the way whenever they did that. I would move, obviously, and then give them a big shove and let them know that that's not acceptable behavior. These large farm animals. But it's possible, you don't have to be a big person to defend yourself. And then another situation years ago, I had this one lady who did something to herself, and she said, "Oh, you did that, and it cost me $60. And then I told her I wasn't going to pay that $60, and she goes, "Well, I'm going to send you to small claims court." And I started sweating bullets. Oh my gosh, small claims court. I never get into trouble. I don't want to get into trouble with the law. Oh, I'm panicking. And then, given that I don't really like to be afraid of anything, it makes me angry anytime I get into a situation where something or someone has made me afraid. So I looked it up and I said, well, what is the worst that she can do to me? What is the worst that small claims can do to me? And she would have to pay $250 in fees to file a small claim against me for over $60. Well, the reason why she wanted the $60 is because she didn't have the $60 in the first place and she just wanted it back. And so she didn't have $250 to spend, and she wasn't going to take me to small claims court. And even if she decided to take me to small claims court, the worst would happen is it would go to collections. So, Internet friends, anytime anything at all scares you, ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen to me? I mean, nobody's pulling out a rope and they're not going to kill you. Nobody's going to shoot you. Nobody's going to hang you or stab you. Your life is not over. Sociopaths make threats all the time. And they do it because they know you're not going to think it through, and they know that they can have leverage over you to intimidate you. All right, Internet friends, thanks for listening.